Hi everybody, and welcome to video 4 in our Books, Bugs, and Botanicals series. This is my design team project for LineDotArrow. And let me see, I've got my little list of things to go over. We're doing 3 kits this month, and we're doing the Books, Bugs, and Botanicals, Botanical Ledgers Part 2, Books and Botanicals Pink Pastels. Okay. So those are the 3 kits. They're going to be on sale this month for 25% off. If you buy all 3, you get 50% off. So that's going to be at the LineDotArrow Etsy shop. Now, there's also freebies every week. Natalie's going to give them away from the LineDotArrow Junk Journal Facebook group. And then she's also going to give them away from her Ko-fi shop. And both of those links are going to be down below, so you don't have to worry about that. And every week there's also going to be a challenge. She'll put up a video every Sunday, and you can either do the challenge or not. You can do it with the freebies. It's a project that can be done with the freebies. In case you don't want to get the kit, which I don't know why you wouldn't. You can get a good price for all 3. But you can still participate. Then each month, on a challenge month, which is what this is, there's drawings. So there's 5 groups that are involved, and that's SavageArt, TwoSisterJam, LineDotArrow Junk Journal Group, Sweet Pea Papers, and Junk Journal Tutorials, and more. So now all of those groups are going to be keeping track of your posts, and I'll tell you how to post in just one second. And at the end of the month, each one of us is going to have a drawing. I'm going to have 2. Next month I'll have 3. To give away kits by LineDotArrow. So the first place prize is going to be 3 kits, the second place prize is 2 kits, and the third place prize is 1 kit. Okay, now those prizes are going to be given away in 5 different groups. So you can enter your post, a picture, video, whatever, of your project in all 5 groups, and you could possibly win a prize in each drawing. So you could win up to 5 prizes. It's awesome. We had somebody last month, I think, that won in 3 different drawings. So you want to make sure to do that. So how do you enter? Well, you post your pictures of your projects, whether they're the challenge projects or not. If you use just the freebies, then you get 1 entry into the drawing. If you use the freebies and the kits, one of the kits, all of the kits, any combination thereof, then you get 2 entries into the drawing, and or drawings for each site that you, or group that you post in. You'll be in that drawing. And then you can, if you use just the kits or kit, then you get 2 entries into the drawing as well for each post. Now, in each post, you also have to use the hashtag Books and Botanicals 24. Okay, hashtag Books and Botanicals 24. Then you also have to tell us whether you've used freebies or the kit, because there's so many pages, there's no way we're going to know by looking at your project what you used. Okay, so that's it. I got through it all. So now this is what we've got so far. This is our cover. I keep messing with it and adding more stuff to it. I went back and glazed all the wings with the triple thick, so now it looks really cool. And I still haven't glued it down because I don't want to open it, you know, and smush this big butterfly. I've got his wings kind of glazed up, so I don't want to smush them down because they're pretty stiff right now. Okay, so we've got him set to the side. So I added a charm of a rose for our botanicals, and then a little one that says handmade, which is what I've been putting on all of my projects now. When you open it up, then we did page 2, and that's going to be the double flip up. I had to go back and tear the page off because we didn't have the magnet on underneath. But now the magnet is there. It was amazing that the glue let me do it. I had a little tear of the manila folder. When I took the page off, it took some of the paper off too, but I dare you to find where it is on this page. I stenciled over it. Anyway, so now we're going to do page 3, and it's going to be really easy. This may not be a very long video. I was going to use one of the kit pockets, and then I saw this scrap, and I thought, wow, this would make a great pocket. It's got a butterfly on it. I can paint it. I painted this one. I had the wings up, but then as soon as I closed it, of course, you know, it mushed him back flat again. I'm a little stuffed up. I don't know why. I think it's my allergies. I was out this morning. Silly me. So what I really want is this graph part. So we're going to go at it this way. And I think we'll get more of the graph paper part than we will if we go the other way. So let's center this here. Then we'll mark it on either side. 1 and 2. Hopefully I'll be able to see those when I get that over to the trimmer. And we'll cut the top and the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and cut the width once we get that done. Okay, well, I can see one. Let's see if I can see the other one once I flip it around. Oh, there it is. Well, that's kind of a miracle. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. I splurged and bought some hamburger this month. I usually don't get to eat meat. I know that, never mind. That's just like a TMI. So I'm going to have some hamburger helper. I haven't had that in years. Years. Okay, so now what we want to do, you can hear us clicking around. I got one of those plastic mats under my office chair at my computer, and every time he walks around over there, it clickety clacks. So I found out that you can hear it on camera. So we've got the curve here. So if we cut it like we normally would and then cut the paper, I think that's how we get it to work properly. So we'll cut it right here, and then we'll round the corners, and then hopefully that will be what we want. You know what I should have done is I should have cut some off of either end, and I would have gotten rid of this. That's all right. Okay, we'll round the corners. Then we'll ink it. That was Oz choking on some imaginary something or other. Okay, and it's going to go like this. And then we're going to put our pocket on. So let's measure that. If we round this corner, and glue it on over here, you may be able to use it without trimming it. I think we can. If we put it up just a little bit, then yeah, that'll match. We won't have to trim it at all. Awesome. So we'll have to make a little card to go in there. I say we. It's like me, myself, and I. Now, here we go. We're going to fight with this little bit of glue that's left. What a mess. I have a mess. I don't know why this gets so ornery when there's hardly any in the bottle. But it does. That was my stomach growling. Ah. They're redoing the parking lot outside and my stomach is louder than that. Amazing. Get that in there. And then I'll put the glaze on there. If we go by this line that goes across, that's straight across right underneath it, so that means the pocket is straight. So now we'll glue this on there. No magnets needed. Look at that. I get some more glue tomorrow. I keep saying that on all these videos, but I'm recording them in the same day and a half. So, as I'm trying to get them done. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then I'll have more glue and everything will be happy and wonderful. Depending on what time of the day it gets here tomorrow. You guys hear those big trucks out there? They're making so much noise. Okay, now we're going to glue this on here as a tuck. But before we do that, we're going to do this. Yes, another flap. We're going to have a flip open, just a flip this way for here. C, 4B, where's 4A? Oh, right here. Okay, so we have to trim this so that it'll fit. I did trim it from top to bottom because I had to see how it was going to fit. So now we have to decide how long is it going to be. It looks like it's going to be this long, so not too big. My favorite shirt just got caught on the table and I was like, oh no. I have this t-shirt because you know Oz is Chiweenie, so it's half weenie dog and half Chihuahua. And so I have this shirt that has a dachshund on it and it says I've got friends in low places. I love it. And it isn't a dachshund. Dachshund, it's like the black. It's on a black t-shirt, so the dachshund part is black. And then the words have color. Okay, so let's ink this puppy up. Make it look like it belongs. Should we round the corners? Is it close enough? No. Okay. Just in case you see a little bit of that from the back side. Doing a very good job inking this. See? Look at me go. All right. For A, we're going to use the part with the butterfly on it. So we're going to go like this. Turn it. Actually looks like it's going to be a little big, but we'll go ahead with it and see. And let me do the other side. Nope, that fits. Well, all right then. Okay. Open it up. For B, I'm going to use this part up here. That will give us some writing space and a pretty flower. Uh-oh, we got to put a magnet there. I didn't even draw a magnet circle. Put a magnet here and a magnet on the other side of there. Kind of warm in here. It was a little chilly this morning. It was in the 50s. But again, this is Seattle. Okay, get another magnet. There we go. Now it's actually coming out. This is the way it was on the paper. This is the way I'm gluing it on. It's kind of short. I had to pull it over there because the magnet was making it buckle a little bit. Okay. I don't know why it keeps coming out. I think there's just because some stays in the tip. Okay, and this is 4C. Make this one bigger. same height so it doesn't look silly, but longer. Right. We're just going to glue this on without any paper. That was the one I was going to leave just the stenciling anyway. So there's enough on there to do the stenciling and then just this without any paper underneath. Man, that took way too long to get that pen in there. Those flowers look upside down now to me, but they're not. Okay, now if we glue this on here, what if we glued it on as a pocket and put a little tag there? Is there enough room, do you think? Glue it on right there. I think we would. So we'll glue it on as a pocket. And then we'll have the 3 writing spaces, and then we'll have a pocket too. Okay. Now we're going to glue this down as a tuck. So that means all we have to do is glue the bottom. And then that will glue it on as a tuck. Once we put something in there, then we will glue, you know, and we never put a magnet here to hold this shut, but we can put a magnet on this page and hold it shut. So we'll go ahead and put our magnet on there now. It's amazing how fast I go through these little magnets. Probably 100 a month, because that's about how often I have to buy them. So that'll hold that flap closed. And then we need to cover this. So we're going to put this on here. Let's make it a little long and round the corners. Right on that red line. So I'll come back and I'll glaze the ladybug and the butterfly, which you can't see probably, the butterfly. Oh, I wrote bugs on here with my black glitter pen. I think they're gel pens. Yeah, they're gel pens. It's a kit that I got from Xenicolor a long time ago. The black is the one I've used the most, and it's almost completely out, and the others are all brand new. But it's got like pastel colors, regular colors, and like neon colors, and then the glitter colors. Yeah, neon, metallic, standard, glitter, and pastel. Anyway, I think it was like $10 or something. It's a very well spent $10. Did I round the wrong corners? I did. Let's just round the other two. Let's just make all 4 of them round. Just make it a thing. I think after this I really truly am going to be out of glue. take a break from recording videos, and right now I'm uploading a 16-part tutorial on a great journal, and it's for my Ko-Fi members or Ko-Fi members. And if you go over to ko-fi.com/Sweet Pea Papers, you can see the different membership levels. Silver and gold get the videos for free. If you don't want to sign up, you can actually purchase the video series as well. I think I do $1 a video, which is pretty cheap since it takes me quite a bit longer than $1's worth of time. But such is life. There we go. That looks good. With all the rounded corners, that looks fine. Okay, so now we've got this whole section done. We've got this with the double flip up and the butterfly and the bugs here, the bees. And then actually I should have written down bees right there. Anyway, and then the 2 butterflies to glaze over here, and the ladybug to glaze on that side. Alright, so I'll do that off camera, and that'll be it for this video. I want to thank you for hanging out with me for the last 40 minutes, and I will see you in the next video.